Charlie Munger, the less famous in the duo of Buffett and Unger from Berkshire Hathaway, has an expression that I've loved for the last 15 years, 18 years. I don't know how long ago I heard it, but when I heard it, I'm like, oh boy, that is really good. And the expression is, in order to get what you want, you have to deserve what you want. And so I take that in all parts of my life, whether it be my faith, my family, my business, my training, my friends. In order to get what I want out of each one of those components of my life, I have to deserve what I want out of those relationships. And so that leads us to the 5 steps in the sales process. In order to get what you want, a growing business, we have to deserve what we want. And how we deserve it is by taking, number one, the right process and getting a meeting. In order to get a meeting successfully, many times salespeople will maybe stretch the truth or exaggerate the truth in order just to get in front of someone. If I get in front of someone, then I'll tell them the rest of the story. I would suggest that's not the best way to do it, and it's not putting you in a position to deserve to deserve what you want, which is that person to do business with you. Now, although they might get it, you might get it. It's not in a deserving way. So I'd say get the meeting the right way is step one in the process. Step two in the process is show up on time. Show up prepared. Understand the technology. Make sure you're dressed the right way. These things are really, really like basic stuff, but so few people do it and do it consistently. So, in order to deserve this, the thing you want, make sure to earn it by showing up the right way. Step three, and this is a big one, ask questions. I've been on this theme for a long time, so if you've been listening to the videos, you know this. But ask questions that inspire mutual success, not just your success, but mutual success. Stop using them and start using me. That says that's a parallel move potentially for that company. Make sure the questions you're asking, the conversation you're having, the idea you're delivering leads to mutual success. Four is, if the need is met, expect the business. And in turn, close for the business, ask for the business. As long as that need is met, it should never feel uncomfortable for either you or the person you're talking to. If you've met their need and it delivers or leads to mutual success, there should never be this discomfort in the close process. And then number five is follow through post meeting. Notice the careful choice of the words there. Not follow up, don't check in after the meeting, but follow through. Follow through suggests an action as part of a sales process. In other words, the next step in the sales process. When we were together, we discussed this. You suggested this need needed to be met. Here's the next step in order to getting that need met. How best to take this? Let's build off the ideas that you and I talked about back, when we were together, and let's get those things executed. That follow through process never becomes burdensome for either you or your particular client because you are taking them through the process. You are following through, not checking in or following up. I'll wrap the thought with this singular point from Charlie Munger. If you want something, first put together the things you need to do in order to deserve it. And if by the end of that process of deserving something, you don't have it, I would be shocked, and so will you.